Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rizky Trandi and I'm from class PBM, and I will give a short explanation about section 3, group discussion as a transactional speaking discourse. So the concept of group discussion is that a group or that have some members, some participants will do a discussion with the other group, with the other members. So it's not really about to win an argument or to answer uh, or to answer your classmate. It's more like to give information, to share information from one member to another member. So uh, basically in the so the second one is group discussion skills in the classroom. So basically, in order to improve our skills on speaking and listening, we will have to use our skills every day, and having a group discussion in class is one of them. There are few guidelines of group discussion that we need to follow in order to do a group discussion. So first of all, group member must come to a discussed topic and give answers and solution. Number two, group discussion is a cooperative, not competitive learning process. So good results depending on everyone sharing their thoughts. And the third one is every member of the group is given the opportunity to participate and make some contribution to the group during the discussion process, and taking turns to do so. So it's gonna be the first member and the second, the third, and so on and so on. There are also standard procedures of group discussion that we need to follow. For example, for example, number one, the students are placed into a group of 6 to 10 people. Second one is the teacher gives them topic to discuss. Third one is sometimes a group members give them 5 minutes to plan their stance before starting. And then the fourth one is total discussion time is approximately 45 minutes. And number five, during the first 25 minutes, each group will discuss the given topic among their members to decide the solutions and the reason why they choose that solution. And the fifth one is during the sixth one, during the next 15 minutes, the entire groups will make a presentation one by one to articulate about their powerful solution. And the last one, during the last 5 minutes, teacher will be prepare a 1 minute report to the entire group. And there's also few like uh, ground rules that need to be followed. For example, convey your opinion politely, express your disagreement and respectfully, avoid addressing interruption too often, spend time effectively, open and to accept the other's opinion, and avoid being too sensitive. There's also some roles. There are also some few things that the leader, role the leader in the group discussion need to have, and that is initiating, facilitating participant, summarizing or clarifying important arguments, and wrapping up the discussion. And uh, and there's also few phrases that we can use. For example, phrase for initiating in the discussion, like ladies and gentlemen, I declare the discussion is open, which means we can start the discussion. And there's also phrase for introduction. For example, our topic today is, or today we would like to discuss about. And then there's also the phrases for getting everyone to speak. For example, what do you think? Put in something like, what do you think, Lisa? Or Lisa, do you agree? Something like that. And also phrases to state your own opinion. For example, in my opinion, personally, I think that. Phrases for agreeing with an opinion. Yes, I agree. I couldn't agree more to what you said. And phrases for partly agreeing. I see what you mean, but we kind of like agree, but we kind of have something to add before fully accepting their opinion. And there's also phrases for disagreeing. Obviously, I'm afraid I can accept that. I simply don't agree with you. It's basically we kind of like reject their opinion. Phrases for checking comprehension. Do you really mean? Like, I'm sorry, could you tell me more about this? It's more like a confirming, try to confirm about the statement. And there's also for repetition, like sorry, I beg your pardon. Can you repeat it again? For versus for correction, misunderstanding, and there are also a lot more. And the last one is that the effect of participating in group discussion on the student skills. So the first effect will be on our skill to use language function, and with that we can we can use our language skills more uh, when we speak. And then the second one is skill to analyze. Obviously, when there's a problems, we can analyze it better. And the third one is to pursue and convince people to kind of like tell them that this idea is good, and to make sure that they actually believe us. The fourth one is skill to respect the others. So basically, just to be open-minded and uh, accept their opinion. And last but not least is skill to support one another. It's basically skill to support others people opinion, that yeah, your opinion is good and you can go on with it. So that, I think that's all. Thank you so much for watching, and assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.